Welcome back to the channel, guys. Precious Millionaire Logistics. On this channel we share forex education, weekly forex market analysis, and yes, we share with you our forex trade idea and plan for the week. As always, price action trading, supply and demand trading, and of course our 3 statistics approach to the market. If you love the idea, kindly hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and comment notification bell as we dive the pound yen. That's the GbpJpy, guys, and we're on the weekly chart. So from the fundamental perspective, guys, we're looking forward to interest rate hikes or interest rate decisions from the UK, right? That will affect basically the pound, right? But from the sentimental perspective, guys, because of the crisis being faced on UK, right, and Britain and neighboring countries, guys. Okay, so investors are moving their money to safer assets, right? Investing in safer currencies, and the Japanese yen is one of those currencies, guys. A safe haven currency. So on that perspective, guys, we're sentimentally looking forward to buying the Japanese yen, and by doing that, guys, we're selling the pound in this pair. So guys, on the weekly chart, technically, let's see what we have on the chart. Okay, so from this point, from 2020, guys, as seen here, the British pound has been on the high, right? It has been on the high, right? After this price imbalance here, the price actually went higher, right? But then from 2021, 2021, guys, the price has actually been in a range, right? You can actually see this whole area being in a box, right? In a range. But what are the significant things you can see here? Irrespective of the fact that the price is in a range, right? It has been moving from support levels, right, to resistance levels, to support levels, to resistance levels, right? And around here, guys, we then saw this a double top formation, guys, a double top formation, and a kind of shooting star is about to form here, right? But it's still kind of the bears didn't really bring the price down much. But then after that, there's a 14th February, right? The price started coming down. So what we can see, guys, here is that the price also broke and closed below our moving average, which is a trigger for itself from our perspective, guys. Okay, so let's look at the significant levels we have here. Looking at the pound yen, you can see that this price here has been in a range around this area, right? And logically, the price can only be coming downwards, guys. Okay, so we have here to be a supply zone first, okay? And this is the weekly chart, guys. Remember, we're doing forex market analysis, forex education, guys, in this segment. So the price here on the weekly chart, you can see that we've had 1, 2, 3 bearish week, right? And the price has broken, right, and closed below our moving average. So guys, here on the downside, we still have a demand zone, right? That will be our range. Okay, so we have here this area here. You can see the price here has been reacting. You know, it came to this point here. You know, it has been in this point here, and whenever it came to this point, it's reacted. So we have here to be our demand zone, right? Okay, have here to be our demand zone. Okay. Okay, so we then have our range now. So what do? The price has pretty much broken and closed below, right? But what I'm seeing here, guys, I'm seeing this level to this demand zone here. I'm anticipating this demand zone to actually break, right? Because the price has tested this level many times, right? If we actually extend this, this is what we will see, right? This is what we will see, right? The price is actually, you know, it started here. You know what we have here, guys. What we have here is a typical rally based rally, right? Rally based rally, and the price came in here, reacted, and it went to the upside, right? Before, you know, forming this after this impulsive move here, right? Okay, it formed a supply zone here, right? And then in the supply zone, it came down here, came down to the demand zone, right? In a drop, right? Drop, see here, drop, right? Drop space, right? Rally. At this point here, you can see this little move here, confirm this double top pattern, right here, which you see at this point here. And now I'm seeing this price to actually fall all the way down. But let us not be too hasty, guys. Okay, So from the weekly chart here, we can see what we have established so far. We've had our range, right? And you know what the moving average here is, right? The moving average here connotes our dynamic support and resistance levels, guys. Our dynamic support and resistance level. Okay, so let's see what we have on the daily chart. Okay, from the daily perspective too, we still have the zones playing really well, right? On the daily chart here, we can confirm that this price is indeed a double top, right? A double top pattern, one top, two top, right? And the price actually coming down now. What we have here is what we call a price imbalance, and after an imbalance, right? And after an imbalance of this nature, right? What you have is a drop candle. So the drop candle, there's a way to actually get an entry from this, which we shall find out very soon, right? So there are two ways. Logically, first off, we can see this to be our level, right? 1 minute, okay? We can see this here, this area here to be our level, right? Why? You know, the price has been acting here. It broke this resistance level, broke here, and it became a support, you know, the next time, right? And what we can see here is the next time it approached that level, right, it reacted and causing this price imbalance here, and then a breakout candle, right? Now this breakout candle, very much know that this is a breakout candle, right? Okay, so this is what we would like to see here. First, we can say, okay, this support level has been broken, right? Hence it will be a resistance level. So we want to see this kind of move. We want to see the price actually head towards here, right? Head towards this region, right? And then head downwards. Start the head downwards into the zone, right? This is one scenario. Okay, this is a very good scenario, right? Okay, but personally I want us to actually keep a box so we can actually use a range, right? I want us to either this area or let's watch here, right? So within this box here, we'll be looking for a sell. So the pound yen, guys, a sentimental bias for the pound yen is bearish, guys. Okay, so this is what I want to, this is what we want to learn here now, how to find an entry or a probable entry from after a price imbalance of this nature. Remember, guys, I'm using a higher time frame. This is the daily time frame, guys. Weekly forex market analysis, pound yen, and we're on the daily time frame, guys. Okay, so let's do some smart entry concept, guys. Okay, for that we'll be adding what we call the Fibonacci, right? We're using the Fibonacci. Okay, so this is what you do after you see a price imbalance of this nature, guys. Now the breakout candle is your reference candle, so you use the Fibonacci retracement to actually, since it's, you know, as you can see, it's a bearish candle, so you place the Fibonacci on the top, right? That's the highest price level, right? The highest point of the price to the lowest, right? See, real nice. And then this is what you have. So usually we then use the significant fib levels that we know of, and the significant fib levels are, you know, the 0.50 and the 0.618. So around there, you can see that this line here is around the horizontal lines around the 0.6818 margin, and there's another one, the second line is around the 0.50. So within here, we'll be looking for an entry. So when you see this, when you have established this point here, you can then take out the fib level, right? You can then take out the Fibonacci. Okay, so in this area we shall be looking for a sell. And guys, where do we place our stop loss? Above the structure, let's see how big could that be. Okay, whichever way, guys, the price has to be above the structure. Let's see what the 1 hour chart time frame looks like. Okay, this is what we see on the 1 hour chart time frame. You can see that it's in Q, right? We have this line up to here, and it's also acting to that on that structural level too. So our stop loss should be around this area, guys. So I'm going to remove this line. Our stop loss should be around this area. Remember, guys, our take profit here is quite high because pound yen here we're looking at about 300 ticks, right, for the movement. Remember, pound yen is quite volatile as well. Okay, so this is what we'll be doing here, right? Okay, so our entry in this box, right, we'll be looking forward to entry here, price action, using some price action candle pattern, right, to actually trade here on a daily time frame on the 1 hour or whichever time frame you actually want to use as your entry. So you'll be just looking for significant candlesticks that show bearish sentiment, right, and then look to enter and you stop loss above the structure, right, and you leave the rest for the market. Okay, so okay, let me take this level out, guys. Okay, taking this out, right, okay, I can leave this for the entry. Okay, so let's see, let me put the, okay, we're going short, right, okay, we're going short, so let's say we enter here, right, let's say we enter around here, our stop loss above structure, right, our take profit coming down all the way down, so it starts down the weekly chart. Okay, okay, so okay, so we have something like this. So let me see, I can expand it up a little bit. Okay, okay, so this is actually fine. So we have something like this, guys. Okay, so guys, our sentimental bias for the pound yen is bearish, guys. That means we're looking for sell opportunities on pound yen. So that's all, guys. Thank you for sticking by. Let's go make some money. Let's go take some risk. Precious Millionaire Logistics.